everyone, welcome to Markus TV Gaming at Race 2, Round 6 of the World Sportscar Championship. And welcome to the show. Like I said, I'm your host, Markus, and I'm of course playing Automobilista number 2. Now, it's been a while between the first race and now where I am now. I had a break from it because I had something else to do. So it did have updates on that. So in the latest update, Bathurst 1983 came out. So I am thinking about maybe doing a 9 points race at Bathurst with these sports cars just to see how it goes. I tried a couple of times and I need to really set up my car because I was all over the place. But it was a lot of fun though. So we'll do that down the road. Also, you'll see when I start racing, I don't have my arms or steering wheel on screen. The reason why is when they updated, for some reason there must be a bug, and when you just slightly turn the steering wheel on screen turns like a sharp right or left, and it shakes and all about and all that. It was just, puts you off when you're driving because it just you're trying to focus and it's doing that. So I took the steering wheel and the arms off, unfortunately. So you won't see that. Hopefully they'll get that fixed and then I'll bring that back. So like I said, we're at the Nürburgring. Last race before we go to round 7 and 8, which will be at in the States, of course, Montreal in Canada, and Laguna Seca in California, in America, before we head back for round 9 at Jerez, before we go the historic Spa Circuit 1993, which will be a race and day and night. Then we head to Monza, then leave Europe to head to Asia and Japan with Kansai GP, which is Suzuka, before we go down to South Africa for Kyalami Historic 1976, and then on the way to Adelaide for the final race. So after this race, we'll be nearly halfway, hard to believe. So let's look at the championship points. Yours truly leads with 561 points ahead of Tom Norbury in second with 525. Roger Lopez with 448 points. In the GT Classic class, Ezekiel leads from Olbuski in second, Molov in third place with Lopez in fourth. And then Rob Thompson leads in the Vintage Touring Car class with Dom Lovrick beside him, Koskin, Chorley and Rapelli as well. Let's see Philip Bazar, who is driving my other old car before the update before that, which was last year, I think it was, early this year actually. It made me switch cars. So, unfortunately, nothing to do about that. But anyway, I'll go back to number 18 next season. So, let's go to our second race. Like I said, it's been a break from that. So, hopefully, I remember the corners and all that. So, wish me luck. So, here is the starting grid on the second race here at Nürburgring. Yours truly is on pole position with Todd Norbury in second. In the next row will be Roger Lopez and Dave Stevenson. Fernando Oliveira Jr. will start on third row with Rumoli, and the fourth row will be Lazera. Ezekiel will start on the front row for the GT Classic class with Nabuski. Andre will be behind them with Molov, Lopez and Menendez. In the Vintage Touring Car class will be Rob Thompson on pole from Dom Lovrick, Pavel Koskin, Bounty, Rapelli, Chorley and Simpson. 25 cars starting the field. Let's see how I go. And you can see the weather up there, like cloud, dry, 3 kilometres wind, ambient temperature is 25, tractor temperature is 32, starting at 4. So let's see how I go in this second race. I did well the first race. Let's see how well I'll do in the next one. Wish me luck. So here we go. Try and catch up to Norbury so I don't get black flag, green flag. Oh, he's slowing down a bit. I've got to slow down a bit. And the green flag's out. Race 2 is underway. Not really a good start, but that's okay. We'll catch up as we head into the sharp turn 1. Lost a few spots, but that's okay. Coming inside of somebody who's at Moling. Moling, wow, he was up there. He's dropped back now as I speak. Battle between Norbury and Stevenson. Stevenson's trying to pass him as we come off the last hairpin turn before we go down a bit of a long straight. And then we go into a left, right. Heading down to the hairpin turn. I thought this was centre hairpin, but sorry, Schumacher hairpin, but it's not. Schumacher's S's is further up, so apologies. I said this was Schumacher corner. It's not. Up here it is. It's Schumacher S's. So we're coming up to that now. On a bit wide. No, I had to get on the brake a bit. That's all right. Keep going. Going to go on the inside of Stevenson. Let's see how that works. Oh, we got a bit of a kink coming up ahead. He tries to give me room side by side. He backs out of it as we get into the chicane here. And we take second place as we come around the last turn and complete the first lap. Coming up to complete the first lap with 58 minutes to go nearly. About to hit it right now. As we come up to the sort of a hairpin turn, turn one, sharp corner. Got a bit wide here. Up to the next corners, so that left and right. I was tempted to go side by side there, but I thought, no, leave it. I'll try another corner. Oh, bit of a wheel spin there. Centre S's. You can hear their cars on the other side of the track over the GTs. So the starting of the grid, I should say, is Norby leading from yours truly. Stevenson in third, Lopez is in fourth place, and on GT it's Ezekiel. And I'll have a look at the rest as soon as I get out of this bunch of few corners. As it looks like Lopez, I just saw in the corner, I just dive bombed Stevenson there. He takes third place. Oh, great move there, going on the inside of him. Side by side, we are. Yeah, I can just see him. Who's going to give? Give some room. I got him in this corner, maybe. Oh, not giving up. Oh, we touched a bit. And he takes off. Oh, we touched a bit. Trying to go on the outside of him, but that didn't work. Through the centre S's. Schumacher S's. Oh, I got a good run there. Let's see if we can get a good run here. Might try what I did to Stevenson. Side by side again. No, not going to happen. The chicane. Oh, went a bit wide there, but it's okay. Into the last corner. Oh, I didn't want to pass there. Not yet anyway. Not really confident passing that corner. We're too wide there and got a wheel spin now. We've got traffic coming up ahead, the BMW. Slow down as well. And wheel spin after I come off that corner. So I lost a bit of time there. More cars up ahead. Lap traffic. Mercedes-Benz versus Porsche here as he's got the BMW Cup right in front of him. Oh, I had to get out of it too because I was going to run the back of him. Which way? He doesn't know where to go, so neither did I. I was getting on the inside, but the BMW stayed where they were. I've gone wide here a bit. Oh, I so wanted to do that crisscross there, but I had to get out of it. It gets a big run as we head up to the next chicane. Oh, I got a good run, and I nearly lost it there. Wow. I had a big, good run, but just started. I was on the curbs and it started spinning a bit, so I better back out of it. And he gets a big run here, but it gets balked by a lap car, and that's that. Take the lead. That was Rob Thompson. I just went past. We got invalid name, or no name as I know call him. Coming up is up ahead here. That beautiful looking blue and red Porsche. Andre is second in the GT Classic class behind Ezekiel, so he's had a little bit of battle. And Nabruski's third, and well, look at the fourth place car. In a minute, since I get off this corners here. Rodriguez is in 11th place and is 4th, so well done to him. So we're taking the lead. .51 minutes and 21 seconds to go. So I hope you enjoyed my last upload on YouTube, which happens to be Race 2, Round 2. I do not know how I missed that. I thought I had that uploaded on YouTube. That was last year, that when I had the second round, which was in Brazil. And so to much more surprise, when I was looking back at the videos I uploaded, I noticed Race 2 wasn't on there. So I thought, well, I better load. I wasn't too sure I should load it up now because we're already in the championship. But I decided to, and so to all of you who watched it, thank you. And yeah, I was feeling a bit embarrassed that I didn't load it up. Round 2, race 2 at Interlagos. So I don't know what happened there. I must have forgot all about it. I'll try and make sure I don't do that again. But knowing me, it probably will happen again. So we are now 15 minutes to go, 10 minutes in this race. And while I'll be out at it, the time this is uploaded, it may be out already, but they're already talking about getting ready for the 1973 Nürburgring, I think it was, or 1978 Nürburgring. So looking forward to that coming out. Might have these cars racing on there next season. Ooh, number 13. Well, I was about to pass you, but decided not to. So that's coming out. Be interesting to see what other tracks will be coming out. There was a lot of talking about dirt tracks as well, so maybe rallycross or, I don't know, speedway, I don't know. They were talking about that coming out in the future. They're also talking about the next American circuits, American pack, USA pack. Hopefully Sebring will be in that pack as well as a few others. Road Atlanta. We'd love to see Lime Rock be released. So that'd be great. Of course, they also announced they're going to help modding as well, so get people to help them to mod cars. Some cars are already out, believe it or not, from modding. There's a Audi Quattro, I think, GTO. That's out. IndyCar. Latest IndyCar mod is out from. Someone brought that out. I forgot their names. Apologies. They brought that out. So that's awesome. So looking forward to seeing some more. Unfortunately, it's pretty tricky to install, I hear. So you had to do a few things. So hopefully down the road that will be easier to be installed. But that's what's happening. So modding is slowly coming out. No tracks yet, but fingers crossed that'll come out. This may be Ezekiel in front of me. So that looks like him. So it'd be great. Hopefully we get to see more tracks, like if there's allowed mod tracks. Hopefully we'll get to see some more strange tracks, because I'd love to see someone make Sandown so I can have these cars raced in there, because that's what they used to do back in the 80s. They had 2 races at Sandown, 1984 and 1988, I do believe. They had these sports cars. So hopefully someone can make that track. Also the inner loop that used to go into the race course track as well, around there. That'd be great. Going up to the Lonely BMW. So it won't be long until I get my pit strategy ready. It'll be interesting to see if there are any other prototypes that come in the pits like they did last round. Got a bit wide there, but that's alright. I'm 11 seconds now ahead of Lopez. No, that's not Lopez. Yes, it is Lopez. So Norbury has dropped to 3rd. So Roger Lopez has taken 2nd. As we've got the BMW Cup up ahead. These three have a little race on their own as I go cross country. So I'm leading from Lopez. Norbury. Stevenson now drops to 4th. Oliveira Jr. is in 5th place. We're about to hit 15 minutes into this race. As I sort of got off the accelerator too early at the Schumacher corner. S's. While I'm at it, put in the comments section what tracks you like to see on Automobilista 2. There's, like I said, I would like to see Sandown Raceway be one of them. Sebring as well, and Road Atlanta, as well as Lime Rock. That's just a few. I also like to see our old version of Daytona Road Course, or as well as the Oval. So comment down the comment section and see what and just see what you like to see in the future updates for Automobilista 2. What tracks you like to see come out. And I'm right behind Mr. Thompson right there, and I go around the outside. No name's holding them up as I go completely wide. Oops, touch no name there. I'll go wide again. So 16-second gap between me and Mr. Lopez in the 2nd place. As we're hit already 15 minutes. So about another 4 minutes I'll set up my pit stops settings. Get it ready so when it gets halfway I can go into pits, put new fuel and tyres in. Another thing I'd like to see in Automobilista 2, someone, well-known YouTuber, he went into the settings and had I kid you not, a 60-car field in this game, and he raced it at Olsen Park, and it was pretty impressive. The AIs behaved themselves. It wasn't messy. He unfortunately never tried pit stop yet, so he's hoping to do that. So it made me think, but well, why are we having 32 cars if you set up to do 60 cars? Why aren't we having 60 or more car grid in the grids? So fingers crossed that will happen down the road as well. It all depends on the I guess the system of the game they're using, the engine and all that. But he put 60 cars in there and had no trouble. So like I said, he hasn't done pit stops yet, so that's the next thing he wants to do and see how well they are. But it looked really good to have 60 cars, and he was just racing old vintage cars and like touring cars and all that. So be interesting. Hopefully Razor will look in on, and he did give him advice, you know, maybe it's time to, similarly he put 60 cars in there, maybe it's time to, you know, have more cars on the grid, which would be great. But like I said, you'll have to try and see how well they do in the pit stops. That's the real big question. But I was really impressed to see there was no graphic glitches or anything. He just had it set up to 60 cars. So there you go. So that'd be great, you know, having like a 36 car field here in Nürburgring. That'd be awesome. Or even Spa, you know. Have about 50 car grid at Spa. As I go around the GT class, I may get hit again. So we're nearly 20 minutes in this race. The lonely BMW's back again for his third attempt, being passed for a third time. So it won't be far when I got the BMW Cup ahead. Have their own little battle. Oh, nearly got more sideways there. Number 12. I think that was Nabuski, so that might have been Andre back there I went past. Oh, how to get on the brake a bit. Just going to slam in that beautiful Porsche there. Here's the BMW Cup, and one of them has actually got a big lead, so he's got a bit of a gap. So I'm going to do some settings on my pit stops now, get it all ready. really get on the brakes there because I misjudged. It's all set up. The reason why I have so much fuel in my car is it helps me turn a bit and it makes it more easier for me. So that's why I have it, you know, up to really full. Oh, as I go way wide there. So I got a 23-second gap to Lopez, who's in second. Norby is third, Stevenson fourth, and Oliveira Jr. is in fifth place. Ezekiel is still leading the GTC Classic class, I should say, the Vintage Touring Car class. We'll have a look as we run through the field. Well, not run through the field, run through the who's leading in what class in a minute. So it'll probably happen after I pit stop. Oh, battle between Dom and... Sorry, I had a pause there. I thought I was going to miss the brakes. Dom and Thompson just there. Dom passed Thompson. So battle for the Vintage Touring Car class, it looks like. And the reason why I paused, I was about to hit no-no. Thankfully, I got on the brakes right on time, because if I... bit further and I would have missed and I would have hit him. There's Ezekiel up ahead. He's having a Sunday drive by himself. He's got a big gap, and you can see on the time screen there on the to the left. And I'm going to gently go by him so I don't hit him. And as soon as I do that, I go cross country again. So I've got to get off the accelerator a bit, because I do not want to spin the tyres and send me around and lose that time I got ahead of the others. And times Ezekiel's very nice to let me by. So Ezekiel his time is 4 minutes 21, and the others are 4 minutes 35. So he's got a big gap. So yeah, he's having a nice Sunday drive at the moment. Oh, I just hit that too. Hit the tyres. Thankfully no I don't think there's any damage, I can't tell. The front is still on. Good news. Going wide again. coming up to the lonely BMW again. He's also enjoying a Sunday drive. So I passed him for the 4th time. So nearly halfway, 3 minutes left, nearly, just over 3 minutes. 3.5 minutes right now for halfway, and that's probably where I'll take the pit stop. 29-second lead from 2nd place. BMW Cup. Looks like the others caught up to the one that was leading. That was a nice run in the Schumacher S's. Curve a bit. So more traffic up ahead, and next time around I'll come in the pits. Gone wider there again. Another track I forgot about that I'd like to see in the USA track, Mosport Park in Canada. I think it's in Ontario, I don't believe. Mosport Park. Great track. A lot of history in that track. That's another track I like to see added at Mosport. The World Sportscar Championship used to race there back in the 80s. There was even a tragic accident there as well. Back in 86, it was the year of a lot of tragedy actually. Stefan Beloff, of course, sadly passed away in the Spa race in 86. And Manfred Winkelhoff was the other one that was killed in Mosport. I didn't want to say his name until I realised who it was. So yeah, it was pretty tragic. And of course in the race at Hockenheim they had a pit fire as well. Thankfully no one was seriously injured. I think one suffered burns, but thankfully it wasn't worse than that, another tragedy back in those years. Back in those days in 86, because that's when they realised that they need more update their safety in these cars. Another track would be awesome to be on here is Le Mans, and well, I guess we'll have to see if that's ever going to be happening. It'd be great if it is. Okay, so Norbury, and I just realised I missed my pits. Wow! I just... I was talking away, thinking about the drivers. Unfortunately passed away and I forgot about the pits, but I'll come in the next time around. So Norbury is in the pits, so here's the first one in the pits. You see on the standings on the top left. So he's dropped back quite a bit, 6th place, but he'll get that back because the others have to come to the pits. Hang on to it. Well, I was going to miss that turn. I didn't. Good news is, ooh, no, that was lucky. I made it in. Went wide. Slow down. I hope I didn't get myself a pit penalty for that. So here I come in the pits. Pit stop time. Fuel, and I maybe get a bit of repair after I sideswiped the tyres in that pit entry. I don't know how long that was, about 10 laps ago. Oh, listen to those cars going by, that sounds awesome. And I didn't see any repairs, so that's good. Lopez is 4 seconds, 3, so he's going to pass me. There he goes. Stevenson's going to be next, I'm guessing. And he goes, maybe. Yep, there he goes. There's Lodrick, who's dropped way back. Let Stevenson go by. So Thompson has regained the lead again. So Lodrick, who was side by side a few laps earlier, has dropped a bit back. Norbury 6th place, he's been in the pits. Inside of Stevenson, he's giving me room. I'm doing my best to give him room as well. I didn't get a good run off there. He's side by side. Ooh. I'll let him go. Try. Oh, no, that's not going to happen. Let's see if I can do the crisscross here. Like I did to him last time. Nope, that's not going to happen. We've got lap traffic up ahead, so that might hold him up. Oh, I've got a good run here, but am I going to pass him? Yep. Late braking. Got him. So let's have a look at the class leaders and get back after that. And there you go, that is the top different classes, top 3 classes, and who were leading the race. And Thompson was really having a handful of Koskin, now moving into 2nd place. So Lopez is leading, there he is, but he has to come to the pits soon. The sound of that Mercedes-Benz was beautiful. Well done to Automobilista too, making these cars sound absolutely amazing. As the Lonnie BMW is up ahead. So almost coming up to 24 minutes to go in this race. Next round will be Montreal. That's round 7, so we'll be halfway through the championship after that. Then on to Laguna Seca before we head back to Europe for a while. And then over to Japan, and then South Africa, and then finish it off in the Adelaide Street Circuit, which one race will be at night time on the streets. So that'll be exciting. Lopez has got caught up in the traffic. He's not coming to the pits, so we'll go by on the inside and got both of them. Apologies to number 13, which I do believe that's Nabuski. So I hope I just didn't ruin his race. And here's the BMW Cup. Whoa, hang on to it. Went rally crossing there. Don't hit those tyres. So nearly 21 and a half minutes to go in this second race, round 6 at the Nürburgring. I'm back leading again from Lopez. Stevenson is in 3rd. Norby is in 6th place, hoping that the others will all come in the pits. At the moment it doesn't look like that yet, but they may do soon. Four seconds ahead of Lopez at the moment. Meanwhile, Ezekiel still leading in the GT Classic class. Might be Ezekiel just up ahead, I do believe, as I try not to... thought I was going to brake late, but I didn't. That does look like Ezekiel in his Sunday drive. So next season I'm planning to have the World Sportscar Championship as well as the IMSA Championship. Just gone by Ezekiel without hitting him. Oh, that was close. So I plan to do that. So Daytona won't be the first round of the World Sportscar Championship next time, because they will have their own series. With Daytona, I'm planning to do a 2.4 hour race, so it's like a 24-hour race, but 2 hours and 40 minutes. So that's going to be planned. Not too sure if I'm going to do the full, I'll just show you the highlights of that race. So, but that's the plan anyway. I might have a 2.4 hour race for the sports cars, but I'm not too sure it's going to be Le Mans. Depends if it's going to be out. So maybe Nürburgring or even Spa or some other tracks we can use as a sort of a 24-hour theme to it. So that's the plan next time, further down the road. Hard to believe it'll be coming up to a year soon that I started this and I haven't even finished it yet. Show you how busy I am with other stuff. With the World Sportscar Championship and Meixsell, not too sure if I'm going to show every round because it will take a while with those many rounds, championships, but I'll see anyway. We'll see what happens with those next season. Do a full round or just, oops, I made a mistake there, or just do some selective races. Anyway, so probably Brazil will be the first round of the championship, not confirmed yet, and we might have a race in Argentina as well. I know it never had the World Sportscar Championship there, but it has a classic track, Buenos Aires, Argentina track, so might add that to the championship calendar next year. Now, I mentioned about Hockenheim, so we might bring that into the championship as well, and this could be the long Nürburgring track, so we'll see. So I'll bring that in and we'll find out anyway what else I'm going to add to the schedule next season. Now I'm facing on this, but I can see on the corner of my eye that we've got two cars coming to pits, and it's Lopez and Stevenson. Marks to Norbury's delight, I'm guessing. So they're coming in. Oliveira Jr. is probably going to get a top 3 position. I'm not really sure he's going to be there for long. He'll probably come in the pits soon. He hasn't gone past yet, so he might stay fourth. Oh, here's the BMW Cup again. So Oliver Jr. has taken second. Lopez in fourth. Zera, third place. Now, will they come in the pits or will they stay out? That'd be interesting. Aubrey was hoping to pass those cars. He stayed in sixth, so he must have had an issue in the pits. This has changed. Well, actually, there has been a change because Andre is now second place in the GT Classic class. Ezekiel still has a big lead. So Nagorski has dropped to 10th, third outright in the GT, 10th outright, third in class. Actually, I think I just saw on the other side of the track Bazira or Oliveira Jr., one of the two. I think it was Bazira. So we are nearly 15 minutes to go in this race. Minutes to go in this one. So 15 minutes to go. big 53 second lead ahead of Oliveira, Bazira in third. Stevenson has now taken fourth and could be second place outright as he passed Lopez. Cicotti has taken fourth in the GT Classic class. You can see there in 11th place, fourth in his class. So Rodriguez has dropped back. And a battle between second place and the vintage touring car class you just saw there as I took both of them. So will Dom take second place? And I'm going to be passing the first prototype in this race as I nearly spun, believe it or not. I went for a little drift. It wasn't on purpose. As we've got a battle. There's, oh, is that a battle for? No, I don't think it was. Thompson, that was Thompson. Oh, I thought that might have been Dom, but I don't think so. I think Thompson's got a big lead. So who's that? Moling. I'm catching up to Moling. So he's going to be the first prototype I'm going to be lapping in this race. So nearly 49 minutes in this race and I'm yet to pass the prototype. Oh, hang on to it. Yeah, I lost it there in the Schumacher's S's. BMW Cup up ahead. I better take it easy because he will probably slow it down. Yep, he will. I'll go by both of them. There's the GT class leader, I do believe. Oh, wasn't sure which way he was going to go. Made me go a bit wide, but no harm, no foul. So we're about 9 minutes to go in this race. Is Oliveira Jr. going to get his podium? I think he's done it before, can't remember, but I'm sure he has. Third, I think, in Imola. So we'll see if he comes in the pits or he's going to stay out. Meanwhile, battle between Stevenson and Lopez. You can see there, 4th and 5th. Stevenson passed Lopez, but Lopez caught right past him again. So a great battle between those two. Becerra, if he stays where he is, he's going to get his best result as well. Norbury's hasn't moved up much because he's still in 6th place, so he is a long way back. No, he's about to catch up to Stevenson, so he's still got time. He may get up there and get a battle for 4th place. So he's catching up. Keep an eye on that scoreboard on the left. We'll see. He's only 2 seconds behind. Oh, I thought I was going to run in that back of that 12 car there. That was close. That was lucky. Only 7 minutes to go in this one. And Lopez has passed Becerra, so Becerra has been passed for 3rd. So it could be a 4-way battle for a podium finish. And he's 4 seconds now behind Oliveira Jr. So Oliveira Jr. is hoping for the best that he'll stay in that position. I'm actually cheering on Oliveira Jr. right now. I hope he finishes it well and gets a 2nd place. Lopez is catching him. I've gone wide a bit. Becerra is still 4th place. Had to go on the brakes. He's 3 seconds behind Oliveira Jr. Can Oliveira Jr. hang on to get 2nd? Oh, Lopez must have had a problem because he's dropped back now. He's now 1:29. He was 3 seconds behind Oliveira Jr. So either he had a mistake or he caught up in lap traffic. But that's given Oliveira a break. And Rodriguez has moved back in 4th place in the GT Classic class. Now I've got the BMW Cup up in front of me. I'll pass the 20 car. So under 5 minutes to go in this race. Guess who I got in front of me? It's Mr. Thompson. bit sideways there. It's down to 5 seconds again for Lopez and Oliveira Jr. You can see on the left on the standings. Come on, Oliveira Jr., you got this if you hang on there. Zero, Flotchy lost 4th place, he'll drop to 5th. Norbury has passed both Zero and Stevenson, so Stevenson drops back. Now still 4 seconds between Oliveira Jr. and Lopez. Next time around I do believe will be the last lap, so hopefully Oliveira can hang on. Maybe a bit boring up the front here, but it's getting exciting behind me, I can tell you. Got a bit wide there. No foul. Yeah, it's getting close up the 2nd place, I can tell you. I'm doing my best to stay focused, but I'm interested in this one. It was 2 seconds, now 3 seconds, so Oliver master passed lap car and it slowed Lopez down. Norbury is 4 seconds behind Lopez, so it's not over yet, but we're getting close to the end of the race. Here we go, final lap. One more lap to go in this race. Can Oliveira hang on? He's 2 seconds. For a good finish for him. Best result for him so far in this race. In the championship, I should say. With a 2nd place. Oh, it's a second now. 1 second. Can he hang on? Oh, it's a second now, both. So they're right there. Can Oliveira hang on? Meanwhile, I'm about to pass Becerra. There he is up ahead. I'll go by Becerra. Lap him. Oliveira Jr. is still there so far, but we haven't got far to go. A couple more corners for me, but I'm seeing what's happening with 2nd place. And Norbury's up there as well. He's now 2nd behind Lopez. Meanwhile, I'm coming up to the last couple of corners. Final corner. And I will get my 2nd win here at the Nürburgring. And 2 seconds for Oliveira. I'm just going to drive around a bit and just see how it goes. As I go a bit wide, but that's okay. What's going to happen? It's going to be interesting because now Norby's joined in the fun. What's Lopez going to do? Sorry. Should be there soon, I hope. We'll see you in a minute. I think they're on the back straight away. Oh, it's getting close. Actually, that might be them. I just heard on the other side of the track. I'm not too sure. Actually, I might just saw them just moments ago in this corner. I saw a few prototypes, GTP class cars, so that could be them. Stevenson moves to 4th. He's 4th, drops Norby back to 5th. They should be getting to the... I think Oliveira's got this. I say he has, so Oliveira Jr. has got 2nd place. Well done to him. Great job for Oliveira Jr. Wow. What a great race. Lopez will finish in 3rd place. So let's have a look at the results. Yours truly, Markus Mayhem, wins his 2nd race at the Nürburgring from Fernando Oliveira Jr. Great result for him. Did not do any pit stops, but he did a great job, and that was an amazing finish. I enjoyed that. I had to stay focused on the track, but boy, it was hard. It was great to see the great battle between them. Roger Lopez will finish 3rd place, Dave Stevenson 4th, Todd Norbury 5th, 6th will go to Bazira, and Molly in 7th place. Zico will take out the GT Classic class with Colas Andre finishing 2nd place. Roguski will finish 3rd, and Rodriguez will finish the 4th place. In the Vintage Touring Car class, Rob Thompson takes the win ahead of Dom Lovrick, who had a great battle with Koskin for 2nd and 3rd, for 2nd place. So Koskin will finish 3rd, Rapelli 4th place. And down the barrel will be Jonathan Simpson, who was the driver in that only BMW. So the 4th, 5th and 6th were BMWs as well. So Rapelli took the win in the BMW Cup, I guess you can call it, between Bounty and Chorley. So here are the points in the 2nd race. Yours truly, Markus Mayhem gets 56 to 44 to Oliveira Jr. Great result for him. Lopez will get 40 points. 37 goes to Stevenson. Norby will get 5th place with 34 points. In the GT Classic class will be 28 points to Ezekiel, with Andre with 26. 25 goes to Mikuski and Lopez with 22, which is interesting. But who else was there? Yeah. Rodriguez does not get any points. That's confusing because he got 4th place. So I don't understand that. But anyway, and Bellanone gets 17 points. Good for him. In the Vintage Touring Car class, Rob Thompson gets 16 points to 15 to Lee Chorley. That's another confusing thing. Rapelli will 15, and all of them get 15 except Paul Jonathan Simpson, who will get none. So the championship points, well, actually this is the outright wins. I get the wins outrightly. 2nd will go to Lopez, and Todd Norbury will finish 3rd. Outright in the championship, with Oliveira Jr. will get 4th outright for both races. A great battle between me and Stevenson in the background. Zeke will take out both races in the GTL with Nabuski 2nd, and Andre will be 3rd. And I'm guessing Thompson will get both wins from Lee Chorley and Pelly. So we'll have a look at the rest of the result. This is just the GT Group C class series. Markus Mayhem has a lead of 617 points ahead of Todd Norbury in 2nd place. 3rd will be Roger Lopez. Steve Stevenson will be 4th, and Panilo Oliveira Jr. with a great result, and I was right. He did get up in 2nd podium. This was 2nd. His 3rd was at Imola. He will get 423 points. No points for Pizarro all morning, unfortunately. So here is the rest of the results. As you can see, that's the points there. Let's go to the group, the GTL class, classic class. Ezekiel with 328 points. So he will lead quite a hefty lead from Naburski in second. Olive will be third, and Andre fourth place. In the Vintage Touring Car class, a great battle between Rob Thomason and Lovrith. There's actually a 4-point lead for Thompson with Lovrith in second place. Koskin is not far behind either. He is third as well. Everyone gets 180 points except for you down there. So we finish the European first leg. We'll be back later on. So the next round is round 7 of the World Sportscar Championship. We head to Montreal 88 Classic Track, and that is our next race before we go to California for Laguna Seca, and then we head back to Europe for the next couple of races. 3 races with Jerez, Spa and Monza, and then we head of course to Japan, South Africa, and home in Australia here in Adelaide for the final round. So next round will be halfway. Can you believe it? Incredible. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoy that, and I will be back next time on Markus TV Gaming. Thank you for joining. Catch you later. Bye for now.